Sexy Saturday here, and Famous Nutbrick here. I messed up the intro. I ain't restarting it. We just flying with this. Alright, guys. You guys like the Fermi paradox so much. Here is part 2, Solutions and Ideas. Where are all the aliens? Make sure to subscribe and comment any video you want me to react to. I want to be known as a reaction YouTuber and a IRL YouTuber. So please, comment down below. It means a lot to me. Like, subscribe. Mwah. Love you guys. Alright, now let's get into this video. Alright. Where are the aliens?
There are probably 10,000 stars for every grain of sand on Earth in the observable universe.
What?
We know that there might be trillions of planets, so where are all the aliens?
Wait, that was Mew. You guys see that? I know my Pokemon. That's a Mew right there. That's 100% Mew. And that's from that arcade game. This boss, I beat this boss before. He was a pretty hard boss. I don't know what kind of drawing that is, but like, hey. Alright.
The aliens. This is the Fermi paradox.
Okay.
If you want to know more about it, watch part 1.
Yeah, I already reacted to part 1. Alright, here's part 2.
Paradox. So, will we be destroyed, or does a glorious future await us?
We're gonna be destroyed, let's be honest. We're gonna be... Oh, that was Blue Yoda? Okay.
Space travel is hard. Although possible, it's an enormous challenge to travel to other stars. Massive amounts of material have to be put into orbit and assembled. A journey of maybe thousands of years needs to be survived by a population big enough to start from scratch.
That's crazy.
And the planet might not be as hospitable as it seemed from afar.
Just think about it. Like, eventually we're gonna get to a point where Elon Musk is gonna be like, okay, I created a starship. We're gonna put 1,000 people on the starship. We're gonna send it to this nearest habitable planet, and it might take 1,000 years to get to. So we're gonna have people like reproducing with each other on this, right? And we're gonna be trying to live for 1,000 years to get to this place. And then it might not even be habitable. So it might be a suicide mission. I mean, but this is crazy. Like, we might experience this in our lifetime. This is crazy. We might actually experience this in our lifetime.
Well, it was already extremely hard to set up a spaceship that could survive the trip. An interstellar invasion might be impossible to put off.
Oh, wow.
Also, consider time. The universe is very old. On Earth, there's been life for at least 3.6 billion years.
Okay.
Intelligent human life for about 250,000 years, but only for about
Wait, whoa, hold up. Hold up. Let me look at these graphs here. Okay, so here's the Big Bang. Here's Earth's history. So, wow. So, okay, so we've only been alive for, like, what, 1/3 of, maybe 1/4 of the universe as we know it? As the Big Bang, right? Okay.
On Earth, there's been life for at least 3.6...
Okay, so we've had life, so Earth didn't have life for... So we've had, like, Earth have life for, like, 80%. Okay, that's not bad. That's pretty good.
Intelligent human life for about 250...
All of human history, so, like, life on Earth, where all of human history is literally 0.1 pixel wide. That is nuts. That is nuts, considering humans only been around for 2,020 years. That's kind of nutty. I mean, that's crazy to think about. Wow.
50,000 years, but only for about a century have we had the technology to communicate over great distances. There might have been grand alien empires that stretched across thousands of systems and existed for millions of years.
That's
and
nuts.
We might just have missed them. There might be grandiose ruins rotting away on distant worlds.
That'd be nuts.
99% of all species on Earth have died out.
Wait, what? Is that actually true? 99% of species on Earth have died out? Damn. Humans are doing a terrible job. Well, I mean, we're doing a good job at surviving, I guess. But we've wiped out 99%, basically. I mean, are we still believing that the dinosaurs died from a meteor? Because, like, maybe, right? I mean, would we be able to survive a meteor? Who knows? Maybe, right?
It's easy to argue that this will be our fate sooner or later. Intelligent life may develop, spread over a few systems, and die off over and over again. but galactic civilizations might never meet. So maybe it's
Wow.
a unifying experience for life in the universe to look at the stars and wonder, where is everyone? But there
True.
is no reason to assume aliens are like us, or that our logic applies to them.
That's also kind
It
of
might
crazy.
just be that our means of communication are extremely primitive and outdated.
Probably.
Imagine sitting in a house with a Morse code transmitter. You'd keep sending messages, but nobody would answer, and you'd feel pretty lonely. Maybe we're still undetectable for intelligent species.
We're too
and
stupid.
Will remain so until we learn to communicate properly.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
even if
like,
we-
honestly, you try communicating to some friends and some people in the real world, you can't even communicate to them. You know what I'm saying? People suck at communicating. I don't want to talk to you. They send mixed messages. They do all kinds of shit. You know what I'm saying? People suck at communicating. That's why if you have the communication skills, you have the skills to live the life your best. God, I need a fucking doctorate degree.
we met aliens, we might be too different to be able to communicate with them in a meaningful way.
Yo.
Imagine the smartest squirrel you can.
Okay.
No matter how hard you try, you
Okay.
won't be able to
Sly
explain
Cooper.
our society to it. After all, from the squirrel's
Sandy
perspective,
Cheeks.
a tree is all that a sophisticated intelligence like itself needs to survive. So, humans cutting down whole forests is madness. But we don't destroy forests because we hate squirrels.
I mean,
We
some
just
people
want the
do.
resources. The squirrels
I mean, some people hate squirrels. I mean, like squirrels are cute and all, but like we feed some squirrels in our backyard. They get fat, and then they dig a bunch of holes. They forget where their nuts are. Sometimes when I get emotional, I forget where my nuts went. You know, and I feel like a dumb squirrel at times. And literally, I eat just like them. I hibernate just like them. I think they hibernate, right? Like they hibernate. You know, I need to not be a dumb squirrel because otherwise my forest is gonna get chopped down.
wishes and the squirrel's survival are of no concern
I don't know where
to
I was
us.
going with
A
that.
Type 3 civilization in need of resources may treat us in a similar way. They might just evaporate our oceans to make collecting whatever they need easier. One
Wow.
of the aliens might think for a second, oh, tiny little apes. They build really cute concrete structures. Oh well, now they're dead, before activating warp speed. But if there is...
Can you imagine aliens just come, they fucking take our ocean water, and they're like, peace. Like, that's it. Like, peace. They evaporate all our oceans. See ya, nerds. This could actually happen one day. That'd be a wild to be alive, like, during an actual alien invasion. Like, what would you do? Like, what do you do?
a civilization out there that wants to eliminate other species, it's far more likely that it will be motivated by culture rather than by economics. And anyway, it would be more effective to automate the process by constructing the perfect weapon. A
Wow.
self-replicating space probe made from nanomachines. They operate on a molecular level incredibly fast and deadly, with the power to attack and dismantle anything in an instant.
Wow.
You only need to give them 4 instructions. 1. Find a planet with life. 2.
Okay.
Disassemble everything on this planet into its component parts.
That's creepy.
3. Use the resources to build new space probes. 4. Repeat. A
Wow.
doomsday machine like this could render a galaxy sterile in a few million years. But why would you fly light years to gather resources or commit genocide? The speed of light is actually not very fast. If someone could travel at the speed of light, it would still take 100,000 years to cross the Milky Way once.
What? So, what? So wait, the speed of light is slow, but that's the fastest thing we know of. And at the fastest thing we know of, it takes 100,000 years to cross the Milky Way once? Wow. I mean, to go 100,000 years across the galaxy, I mean, I guess that's kind of fucking slow. Yeah, that is pretty slow. Alright, put it that way.
And you'll probably travel way slower. There might be way more enjoyable things than destroying civilizations and building empires. An
Not
interesting
really.
concept is the MATRIOSHKA brain, a megastructure surrounding a star. A computer of such computing power that an entire species could upload their consciousness and exist in a simulated universe.
Yo, this reminds me, I saw a video of Mark Zuckerberg, and this reminds me of this shit. I don't know why. and he like said that he was a human, and like a human doesn't have to say that. And then he like corrected himself, and I mean he's like, haha, we're all human. Like, no, Mark, you fucked up. You just proved to us you're an alien. And literally, think about this. What's the metaverse? Why would you just change Facebook to the metaverse? This is literally gonna be us, all of us working together as a conscious species to upload stuff. Yo, Wally was right all along, man. This is nuts.
Potentially, one could experience an eternity
Incoming noobs. Yeah, you're gonna have the one inter that uploads his mind, and everyone's like, fuck. I have to work my CPU processing with this guy that doesn't even know how to make breakfast. Like, come on, bro. Like, shit.
of pure ecstasies without ever being bored or sad. A perfect life. If built around a red dwarf, this computer could be powered for up to 10 trillion years.
Wow.
Who would want to conquer the galaxy or make contact with other life forms if this were an option? All these solutions...
You know what? It is kind of interesting to think about. Like, if you had everything you wanted, which smart civilizations I'm sure can get to, right? And we're kind of trying to get there, where we could just wear something and have like you know, titty suckers and all kinds of weird shit, right? Just you're on, it feels like you're in heaven, you're on drugs, you're just enjoying your life, right? We got medicines and shit to do that already. If you had all that good shit, right? You had constant everything you wanted. Why would you care if some apes from another planet are doing their shit and fucking complaining about their day when they're blessed to have life? You know what I'm saying? Crazy.
The Fermi paradox have one problem. We don't know where the borders of technology are. We could be close to the limit or nowhere near it. And super technology awaits us, granting us immortality, transporting us to other galaxies.
I did see some people with some cybernetic parts. Like, I mean, the only thing we have to figure out what to do is, like, how to keep our brain alive. If we can figure out how to keep our brain alive, I guess the brain lives longer than other organs, which is kind of funny to think about. I think your organs die first, before other organs, before your brain. So I think humans actually, the brain lives to like 150 or something. That's what I'm told. But like everything else shuts down, which then, you know, makes the brain die. It's just interesting to think about. If we can find a way to like sync our brain or to regenerate brain parts, which I think we can do, right? Because I mean, we're pretty close to that, right? Like, if we can find a way to make ourselves regenerate faster than they die, which happens when you're 25, which might actually happen in our lifetime, we might actually live forever. That's wild to think about. That's crazy.
Elevating us to the level of gods. One thing we do have
to
ignore...
okay. I mean, like, hold up. I recognize... Are we really gonna call Dende a god? We're not calling Dende a god, are we? Maybe Piccolo? Not Dende, dude. Like, come on, man.
One thing we do have to acknowledge is that we really don't know anything. Humans have spent more than 90% of their existence as hunter-gatherers. 500 years ago, we thought we were the center of the universe. 200 years ago, we stopped using human labor as the main source of energy. 30 years ago, we had apocalyptic weapons pointed at each other because of political disagreements. In the galactic timescale, we are embryos. We've come far, but still have a long way to go. The mindset that we really are the center of the universe is still strong in humans, so it's easy to make arrogant assumptions about life in the universe.
That's crazy.
But in the end, there's only one way to find out, right?
Yeah, let's build them spaceships. Hell yeah.
Hey everybody.
Hell
we
yeah.
have our own subreddit.
Oh shit. Oh shit, you got a subreddit now.
About future videos,
oh shit.
And stuff like that.
This one was pretty interesting, right?
If you want us to make more videos, and maybe get your
That's nuts to think about, man. This is also interesting. If you have another video you want me to watch like this, please comment below, man. It means a lot. Just take the time. Listen, I know you're watching this video, but like I'm talking to you now. Subscribe and comment something below, okay? Thanks. If you don't, I'm coming after you, alright? Alright, now peace out. Booyah! Alright, that's the end of that fucking...